A person who is constant begging. Jesus, the beggar them. Something there. Mm-mm. Especially somebody who casually and habitually lie and lie about the simplest of things. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasheena. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, like you can see from the title below, we're going to be exploring some friendship turnoffs. So I've asked the question, what are your major friendship turnoffs? And these can be referred to as deal breakers. These are qualities or characteristics you don't want a person you consider your friend to possess. No, guys, let's just say um, we have had so many experiences with friendships out there. It can be very much positive as well as negative. So I wanted to know, a broadened perspective as to what persons thought are on this topic, you know, because importantly, we are all different. So let's put it out there. We're all different, and different things affect us differently. We have different pet peeves and all of that lovely stuff, you know? So I was like, why not hear what you guys have to say? Because I know what will tick me off. I know what I don't want a friend, the characteristics I don't want a friend to possess. And if in the event they do that during our friendship, it would be a turn off or a deal breaker for me. So I'm pretty much self aware, and turns out a lot of persons are as well. So in this video, I'll be sharing persons' responses because I did post the question on my Instagram, TikTok, and also I sent it out on my WhatsApp, right? I got some responses and I note them. So I want to ensure that I covered everybody's responses. And guys, just using this time to say thank you so much for sharing. Not everybody wants to be named, so I won't necessarily say the person's name that gave the response. Or if I do give a name, it won't be the exact person, you know? If at this point, you know, you are interested to hear what other people have to say about this topic as well, definitely stay tuned. And at this point, if you're not yet subscribed, use the opportunity to hit the subscribe bell. Hit the subscribe button down below and hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I do a upload here on YouTube. Also, guys, feel free to like the video, share the video with somebody who it can benefit, and invite them over. I'd love to see your comments. For those who didn't get a chance to send me your responses, please leave them in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are, even on the ones that I've expressed. And if you have any additional, feel free to share as well. All right. All right. So with no further ado, let's get into it. No, friendship, I don't know, but anything with a little ship can be challenging. Ship. Friendship, ship. Anyways, so friendship can be challenging. All right, let's get into the first response to my question. Right? First person stated dishonesty, attention seekers, stick up in, attention. Hey, guys, some people, they're overly dramatic. It ain't even funny. It's not even funny. Attention seeker, I just had to pause. Because if you have not seen persons who are like this, you need to see them. Because it's really funny. Sometimes you have to be like, no, I'm bust a laugh out of the quiet because that girl is not serious or that guy is not serious. Attention seekers always want to be the center. They want to be seen. And sometimes these persons have different degree because sometimes some people just extra with it. And some people, about attention seeker, but they may reach that level of extraness there. So, you know, but these are persons that are very funny, very hilarious, and do the most to be seen. Like, yeah, why you want to be seen all the time though? Anyways, so back to this person's response. They said someone always want to receive and not give. Yes, that's true. In this life, you have receivers and you have givers. And I will always say, mm-mm, I will always say, identify which one you are. Are you a giver? Are you a receiver? Or are you both? Because it's very important to set boundaries. And this is actually what we are talking about. So some of these turnoffs are actually boundaries persons have to say, if you behave like this, you get me? So yeah, you have receivers and you have givers in this life. You got to know who you are and when to stop, when to put a limit. Because mm, if you're a giver, trust me, people gonna be using you like, yeah. Someone who reaches out only when he or she is in need. So this is an opportunist. I don't like people who are just like that either. I think you should be my friend actively throughout good and bad times. So I agree with you, person number one. Person number two says lack of effort. Listen, me know. Guys, let me tell you, a lot of these points being shared resonates with me. Lack of effort, I don't like this. You see, if you're in any type of ship, and especially this one, the friendship, if your friend, you're not supposed to want, mediocre type of vibe. You get me? And this is definitely a turn off for person number two, lack of effort. They said self-centeredness, and this can be tied into attention seeker too, because attention seeker have a sense of self-centeredness. They think everything revolves around them. Like, come on now. And these persons will be talking about themselves, and they are wanting you to be so in tune when they are giving their story. And boom, the minute the roles are reversed in the sense that you need to share something and weigh in their opinion on it, you know, the same energy isn't given. So attention seekers are also self-centered people. If I can't trust you, so yeah, it makes no sense. They are like like you're going for a job and they say these are the prerequisites for a job. It's just the same with friendship. There are some prerequisites. And oftentimes people pretend, and that is it. People can only pretend for a while. Let me just say that people can only pretend for a while. Their true character will show, it will ooze out, right? So if it is that they acted as if they were trustworthy, and then trust me, one situation will pop up to show you that this person isn't whom they were acting as if they were. So they're not trustworthy. Yes, trustworthiness, definitely. Too much negativity. Trust me, I believe in this. But I don't want nobody to look with negative vibe. Where's that going though? Like everything in the world, you just say, oh my God, Jerry, oh my God. It helps in this life where there are so many challenges. It helps to see and look at things from a very positive place. It is challenging to maintain positivity though, but this overly negativity not gonna win. So I agree. I don't want a friend that is entirely negative too. Too much talking and no listening. Yeah, like what? So you just attack, 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 and no listening. That not work. Dishonesty. Person number three also stated lack of support. Like in whatever I'm doing as a friend, you should want to see me win. And as such, your action should be very supportive of that. You know? They said friends that aren't pushing you somewhere, laid back friends. Yeah, this is so true. Friends will not push you to be the best version of yourself. It doesn't make any sense. Well, unless that's the type of friend you're going for, then that's a different story. But like if you're somebody that's evolving and you want to constantly be in an environment of change in terms of positive change and improvement of yourself, you need people to push you. If that crowd isn't pushing you or that person isn't pushing you, that's not a friend for you. No, the next point this person shared, friends who use joke to disrespect you. Listen, hey, you have some people, them not play. I laughed because something like this happened once. People, you definitely want to be careful of that. Persons who run joke when, in that joke, actually disrespect them or disrespect you. Yeah, you don't want friends who are like that, And friendship, I don't know. I take friendship so serious. I don't know if you're the same. You can comment that down below. But I take friendship so, 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 so serious. Well, I take life in itself serious, but yeah. So if I say you're my friend and I take you as my friend, just know say I'm a friend, I'm a G. Yeah. So nobody play around. All right, the last point this person shared was people who use what was said in confidence in an argument. Jesus, hey, these comments be hitting it on the nail for me. These comments are hitting it on the nail for me. Yes, people talk boy in a joke. You have to watch them. People that use the opportunity when you're in a disagreement with them to use whatever you tell them in confidence. Yeah, you need to watch them. A long time she want to tell you that. A long time he wanted that and just wait on the very opportune time to boom. Yeah. You want to be careful of those people. This person says when you can't do something for them all the time and they start showing bad faces. The second point they shared was when I see them posting bad things about other friends in their stories. Like these are two good points as well. So in this moment, you asked me to do something, and I would have expressed that I am unable because of whatever reason. I would have expected, though, as a friend, you give the reason. And on the talk about it and say, all right, you can't do it now. If it's something that can be done at a later date, all right, I'll go ahead and do it at that point in time. Yeah. So if that's the case, and you see, friendship and all the ships are built on communication, and effective communication and understanding of each other is very, 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 very important. So yeah, if you're unable to do something in a moment, your friend supposed to know, so really and truly, that girl is a supporter, so she really can't do it in this moment. Let me just wait until she's able to, or whatever the case. And then number two, when I see them put yes, if it's a group of friends of us and then you know you're posting something bad about, even if I don't know the person personally you're posting about, I'm gonna watch you because yeah, take that to the person personally, have that personal conversation with them and vent how you feel. And even in that instance where you're not able to talk to them in that upset state, do it at a later time, guys. Like me I go watch you, me I go pray you too, me I go pray you, man, me I go pray you. But important thing to note is that we're all different and everybody deal with friendship differently. So yeah. Being rude. Yeah. Your friend not supposed to be rude with you because the heart of friendship, in my opinion, the heart of friendship is accepting the person for who they are, where they are at. Not saying you wouldn't try to see if some of your good values can rub off on them, and that depends on the friend. Like I always say, I don't want to use the word friendship loosely, but I realize a lot of people do. And as such, when they're using it loosely, they'll say they have levels of friendships. So yeah. But if you're not my friend, I think you're more my associate than my friend, really and truly. think you're more somebody I associate with in a social setting. But my friend would have been that close. It would have give a sense of closeness. We can reason certain way. So it depends on you and how you categorize or view friendships or at what level this person may be. These would be your turnoffs. This person also state judgmental, dishonest. Guys, you'll be hitting the nail on the head for me. Yeah, being rude, being judgmental, being dishonest. Mm-mm. All right, one say lack of trust. Foundation of any ship or friendship in specific. You have to be able to trust the next person. You know, lack of respect, poor communication, and dishonesty. I am in total agreement. Like, I'm gonna say any of these, I'm not seeing where any of these responses so far I can disagree with. Is like, you guys be licking it. You guys be hitting the nail on the head. All right. So yeah, poor communication. Yeah, guys. I'm assuming we're all big people, so we're supposed to can talk about stuff. And if in the upset state you're not able to, ensure you clarify. Don't walk around having two different perspectives in terms of misunderstanding of what actually took place. Because they always say there are several sides to a story. And I feel it's very important to communicate. Selfishness, we touched on this one. Disrespect, we touch on that as well. Not respecting boundaries. And sometimes if it's a female and it's a male friend, yeah. If a female tell us, say, yo, my G, I see it in a friend zone. I better push the boundary and try to say, all right, yo, I'm outshine, I'm give her local gifts, give her local money, so we can swear. Just respect that boundary. If in the event the person develop feeling for you, you all could discuss that at another time. But nobody push the boundary. Just respect where the person is and keep it moving. All right. So not being supportive, we mentioned that, right? Never listening. Funny enough, we all want to be listened to, and we need to practice to listen to others. And I want to add to this attentive listening, because some people they might listen, but they not listen, which attentive listening would be listening. You know? So yeah. Refusing to admit when you're wrong. I agree. Wanting you to be there, but they're never returning the favor. We mentioned some of these too. So true. All right. So another person said, people you can run joke with. All right. Now this is another local flip side. Yeah. If you can't run joke with your friend for them understand, say, you don't mean anything by what you would have said. But then again, guys, you have to be careful. Now run a sensitive topic of the person. You should know as their friend that, hey, them sensitive to this, so I can't run a joke because I don't want any misunderstanding. But overall, you need somebody that you can rap with and run joke and laugh or some silly stuff, of course. It's friendship. Why not? All right. This person stated disloyalty, not trustworthy, would have touched on some of these, unwilling to assist in difficulty. Yeah, it goes without saying, right? A person who can't be straightforward. Guys, this is me too, I'm not sure if you realize I'm a pretty straightforward person. Like, pretty straightforward person. Yeah. Nobody beat around the bush, man. Nobody waste the time and tell me, say, yeah, say, I did want to help you. I don't want to help you. I'm not interested in what you're doing. Just get to the point. Yeah, you're going to hurt my feelings in that moment, but then at least I can say, at least you never lead me on for things that you really want to do it when you really don't want to do it. Just be straightforward. Lack of respect. We touched on that too. Can't take a joke. We mentioned that from somebody else. Must be able to have meaningful conversation about life. Yes, being able to reason is very important. I agree. All right, so another person said can't work with lippy people. Lippy, guys, lippy meaning persons who talk things that you'd say to them in confidence. Person say lack of communication, regardless of the situation, right? All right, so another person says someone trying to come out of friend zone without mutual consent. Yes, you have people who are like that. They know that you are viewing them as friends, but I don't know if it's their ego or what, not allowing them to stay in the zone. But yeah, some people use the opportunity to outshine and say, let me push a little bit, let me do this. So that's a turn on for this person. Somebody who is trying to move from friend zone, or it's not a mutual agreement between you and them. Another point they shared was a person who constantly give a gift in hope that the friendship will turn to more than that. Like, yeah. And this is different from a friendship gift. You know, this person have an intention for it to turn to relationship, which your mind depend, you know. So yeah, so that's a turn off for them. A person who doesn't know what or when time to call you. This is very important, you know, because I feel like as a friend, part of your responsibility is to know your friend. Is your friend a calling type of person? Is your friend a family person? Is your friend someone who lives with their spouse? Are they currently at their spouse's place? Right? Are they married? So you know what time best to call and when best to call. Yes, so I am in agreement. A person who is constant begging, Jesus, the beggar them. And guys, let me just clarify. This person say a person who is constantly begging. I think this doesn't speak to if you're in a situation of difficulty. This speak to you just want beg. Begging a year thing for you. Just want beg. You's just a beggar. That different from a person who is in difficulty and whatever. So this is definitely a turn off. If you're just a beggar, and I mentioned earlier you have givers and receivers. Yeah, this is a receiver. Beggar is a receiver. So yeah, this is a turn off. Last one for this person, a person who have negative attitude towards you. And true, you have to be careful. You have to watch people. If it's a case that they have negative attitude towards you, and this can manifest in so many different ways. If they see as a competition, you want to watch them because it means therefore that in a fit them head some different something will go on. You know? All right. So another person said a person that asks for too many favors. And I think what this person mean is if they're just a favor beggars, like a beggar person, and probably not reciprocating. I think that's what this person means. Because nothing wrong if you ask your friend for a favor, but if you're constantly doing that though, and you're not even a supportive friend, then you know it's a turn off. All right. Next point they shared when they see you as a competition, I just mentioned that. Lack of ambition. Like, come on, you should be trying to add value to yourself. Lack of respect, lack of communication, lack of understanding. I agree. All right, so another person said habitual liars. Habitual liars. Listen, guys. You see that lie is something there? I am by no means saying I'm perfect, but I lie is something there. Especially somebody who casually and habitually lie and lie about the simplest of things. Like nobody not a gun on your head and you just have to lie. I tell you a simple example. You have a pen, right? The person have a pen. The person has a pen and it is purple. And you ask the person, what color is the pen? The pen white. And you're like, you are looking at the pen, you know. She is looking at the pen, you know, or he's looking at the pen, you know. They're telling you it's purple and you are to say white. And you say, yo, then that's so simple you have to lie. Yeah, that's a turn off. Like nobody not gonna your head and you have to lie about stupid stuff. And I understand some people tell lie because they want to conceal one bag of something. But then you don't know, friend. Yeah, man. If you have to lie, just leave the person alone. You're not a friend. Okay? All right. Lack of self control, no ambition. Yeah, people, you have to learn self control. It's very, very important. Yeah, you must know when to stop and when to go. Very important. All right. Somebody else says unwillingness to further your education. And I can understand this for a person who is constantly adding value for themselves. Like, yeah, I can understand this. And this also ties in with lack of ambition. All right. Inability to accept change. Yeah. And I think if I'm to context what this person is trying to say is that probably start out from a certain place and you realize, say, oh, I'm not working and whatever, I don't have so much time to do, or I no longer do the idleness, I no longer smoke or stuff. That's why each time they say when you climb the ladder, your friend group get smaller and smaller, you know. And the more I want to add, the more self-aware you become, and the more self-developed you are, then you are now in tune with what you want to see in a friend and who you want to keep around, because you want people to build you and you build them, right? Unethical views, right? If you're an ethical person, definitely somebody who will possess unethical views not going to be in your posse. Apathy to accept when you're wrong. So you're not an interest, you're not a local inclination to say, all right, I understand what you're saying, for real. Maria did wrong. Yeah, you have those people. All right, so another person said disloyalty, and they said nastiness, nastiness, nas- nastiness, nastiness, or nasty. I had to laugh when I saw this one because I was like, what? But people be nasty for real. You have some people who are nasty for real. But yeah, the nastiness, take care of that, man. Take care of that. Illiterate. And I guess this person is also indicating, they should be able to reason with you, and you can't just so. So if I say, yo, what you think about this, you can't even voice her opinion on it. Marky, you're not gonna be a person that's knowledgeable about everything. But illiterate, you just know want to add no value to yourself, so yeah. Lack of respect, this person also said. All right, casual line, someone else stated. Territorial friends who get jealous. Yeah, there's this too. People who can't be genuinely happy, guys. I feel like sometimes persons are skipping the part where they need to go on a personal growth, and they come with these negativities that add to friendship. People need to genuinely get to know themselves, be okay with you, be okay with being in your own space, knowing who you are, being okay. Then you can add value. You're comfortable. You're comfortable with you, so you can interact comfortably with others too. I think, some amount of self awareness as a friend make you so much more in a positive light and have positivity to rub off. So yeah, be genuinely happy. Tell a lie on me that could jeopardize my future or negatively affect me. Yeah, me no want that person around me. Guys, when you start to lie, thief start stepping in. That's how me think. If you love tell lie, you will thief. Two of them work together. And me I tell a lie, no me I talk about habitual lie. You know, take not for you tell lie, the simplest of thing that everything you just lie. All right, so this person also said embarrassing me in public here. If you're my friend, you're supposed to understand that there are some things I don't like. And if you have a concern with me in a public space, you come to me one side or you whisper in my ear saying, Tash, I never really like this. I'm going to say, yo, Jano, I never really view it that way. I'm sorry. Yeah, but the public embarrassment, something, and this is different from an instance where you're retaliating to somebody doing something to you in public space. Showing up when need something, yeah. Guys, wanna hit it on the nail. This person said dishonesty, disrespect, disloyal. We have touched on that. So true. All right. Last person said disloyal. And they gave an explanation that I want to share. A friend who slanders you behind your back and who compliments you in private but never in public. So a two-faced friend. Yeah, we don't want to disloyal people them two-faced thing. A person who doesn't assist in your weaker areas so you can become a better version of yourself. Like me say, there must be a reason why we are friends. Like, I think everything should have an objective at the end of the day. And it sounds like a school with no objective. But when you think about it, it's true. Why are we doing the things we do? We just get up and I do something, so we just get up and I talk to that person, so it no make no sense. Make it make sense to have a basis for which you're friends, guys. Oh, like, come on. The last point, a person isn't really a friend to you as things are one-sided. Yeah. So basically, they want you to listen to their concern, but they're not willing to do for you what you are willing to do for them. And sad to say, guys, these things happen, and these a lot of these that you shared, I share the same sentiment, and it's just for you now to just share that person. And this is what I wanted to ask: do people just do you guys practice getting closures to friendships, like communicating why it is that this friendship came to an end? Like, do we practice that? I feel like we don't practice it enough, or we don't do it enough. But you can comment down below and let me know, because so oftentimes some friendships come to abrupt and you cannot tell what happened, like what went wrong. I've had those experiences. I've had friendships like those, right? And I've had friendships where worse things were assumed. There's a mixture. I think that's another video. So you can let me know if you want to see a video where we talk about some of our friendship experiences and stories. You can definitely comment. I think that's another video. Yeah, friendship stories. So guys, if you have made it to this part of the video, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And these were some very interesting points. And guys, I just want to encourage you, if you fall in the category of not a good friend, don't worry. Every day is an opportunity to be a better person. So you can work on being a better person. And the most important thing is just knowing your friend and what it is that you're looking for. If your goals don't align, then please kind of communicate this, because something gonna happen and story gonna come to bumped. Story gonna come to bump. And you don't want that type of an interaction or situation happening when I have a big brawl. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these responses as much as I did. If you want to see more videos like these, definitely continue to subscribe, like the video, comment. All right, guys, if you have any ideas of videos you'd like to see me do, you can leave those in the comment section as well, or you can reach out to me on my social platforms. um yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for other videos. Bye.